Welcome to the Interactive Body Balance Radio Show for health and fitness tips.
Welcome back to Interactive Body Balance Radio. I'm your host, Mike Dasick, and thank you guys so much for joining our show today from all over this great world. You know it, team. We talk health, fitness, nutrition, and personal development. And we do this so you can live and lead your best life. That's all we can possibly do, is come to this earth, be the best version of yourself, leave a mark, keep improving every day, progress every day, and then we'll leave this earth. You know, I say this because being in my line of work, and I know I've repeated this many times, I get a lot of the emails, I get a lot of the questions. I work with a lot of top performers, executives, athletes, everyday people just wanting to get better, people who've had heartbreak, suffer, addiction, it doesn't matter. And their goal should be just to be better than they were, get better every day, and not compare themselves to other people. That is the nemesis of too many people. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole right now because I want to get right to the point. This is going to air, I think, on Saturday the 27th of February, 2021, the last weekend of February, and then we're into March, and it just, spring's right around the corner, and hopefully the pandemic's rate is ending and finishing sometime soon, and we can get back to even better. Not normal, get back to better than it was. That's the way I look at it. Make every day count. All right. So being in this line of work, I do a lot of reading. I do a lot of studying. I do a lot of listening. I get to work with a eclectic mix of people. I think it's benefited me immensely, and I love to learn. And what I've picked up on are some key characteristics of successful people. Success is a loaded term. I get it. It's an individual thing. It's a personal thing. It's all relative to you. I'm going to give you my criteria for success. So, happy, fulfilled, living your purpose, faith-based mission, right? Good friends, good relationships, good community, financially viable too, so financially stable so you can give back more. The more you have, the more you can give back to the world, right? Again, all of these things matter. It's such a big term, happy in your business, happy with your family, relationships, life, love. You're fulfilled. I always use those words. You're on purpose and you're fulfilled. The word is content, happy. People search for one word called love. These are all important words. So it depends on the person, but it's a well-rounded individual who's checked a lot of the boxes in a lot of different areas, not just one. Success is not just money. It's not just a big house. It's not just nice cars. Okay, it's all of what I just mentioned. So in reading and studying and listening and interacting with these people, here is what I've seen. Number one, you have to uncover and discover and know your talent. So what are you put on this earth for? What are you good at? Some people have one, some people have two. Very few have three. Most have one or two. What is your God-given ability? What are your talents that you're good at? People recognize what you're good at. This is your gifting. I call it your gifting, right? What is your gifting? What is your talent? Number two, you have to set goals. You have to set objectives and goals. You have to set what you want to achieve. You have to be precise, be descriptive, be prescriptive, whatever you want to use, you have to be precise. Because the more you're dialed in, the more the energy, the universe can come into your life and bring it to you. If you wallow and waffle through life, just float through life, no goals, no directions, just be, right? You're just drifting. I see this all the time. A boat that's drifting can't get to its destination. Think about that. When you get in a boat, and I've used this before, right? When you get in a boat and you sit there, you plug in the coordinates, you plug in your direction, and you go to your destination. Doesn't matter if it's a cruise ship, if you're going to see a friend at a cottage, whatever, right? You plug in destinations of where you want to go. You'll never drift to a destination. So don't float through life, okay? Three, you got to work. So you got to put in the work and the time, develop those talents. You get the skills, right? Work for your goals. That could be, again, relationship goals, business goals, monetary goals, so many different goals, right? But you got to work at them. There's no free ride. I say this all the time in the podcast. This is a big one, and I was listening to a lady 2 days ago on Ed Mylett's podcast, right? And I've heard it probably 24 times, so it's not just her. have a purpose bigger than yourself. If you just do it for yourself, you'll get to a certain point, and that could be fine. But if your purpose is bigger than you and your mission's bigger than you can scale and grow exponentially. That 1 million could be 100 million. That 100 million could be 1 billion, where you could help more people. So have a purpose bigger than you. I can, check that back or log that back to faith. Faith in something greater than you, the energy in the universe, God, whatever it is to you. Have a purpose bigger than yourself. Don't just do it for you, do it for other people. This kind of ties into the second last point, give back, right? So, if you can make more money, for example, give back more money to charity or whatever, underprivileged children, single moms, whatever, right? So I find the people that give back more and help out more and contribute more and share more do a lot better. And the word that I'm looking for, and I know it is, it's fulfilled. So they're not just rich or they're not just happy, they're fulfilled. Inner fulfillment. It feels good. I know you people listening to this show, when you give, most of you, if not all of you, this show is going to be all of you. When you give, you feel real good. When you give even $5, $1, when you give of your time, when you volunteer, when you help someone move, you feel good giving, right? There's a reason for that. That's the way the universe works. You're meant to give back. Keep doing it. Last point. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your dreams. Don't hold back. That's one thing my dad taught me, right? He used those 3 words all the time. And I've said it before, never give up. So, if you know your mission, you know your talents, you know your goals, then go get it and don't give up until you succeed. You can pivot. Someone says, oh, what if you're going down the wrong path? You can pivot. You can adjust. But when you know your talents, you know your gifts, and they align with your goals, right? So if you know what you're good at and you have this mission, go get it. Don't give up, right? I said, if you need to pivot or adjust, you can make slight adjustments, pivot. But don't give up on what you were called and brought into this world for. This is really important because too many people give up after the first failure. Too many people give up if they're not doing so well or if they're not making as much money as they thought they would make or it's whatever. If you know deep down inside that's what you're meant to do and you can feel it and you can ask people because they know they can see it in your eyes and they can see it in your voice and they can hear it in your voice, go get it and don't give up. Follow your passion, follow your mission, follow that inner desire in you. I know many people need this, and I know this applies to every single person listening to this because every one of you listening to this has a unique talent and gift. It's different than mine. Mine are different than yours. I could list 12, 2, 3, 4 dozen different gifts that you have. I don't know what it is because I don't know everybody listening to this. Obviously, personally, there's people from all around the world that literally reach out from the podcast, and we're blessed. But go get it, okay, team? That's what I want you to do. All right, the website, MikeDasiuk.com, MikeDasiuk.com, interactivebodybalance.com. You can go over there and see lots of information on what we do. So as I've been saying the last 2 months, it is getting revamped. I'm in the midst of figuring that out and doing the website and lining it up for our mission for 2021 and beyond, right? So, but you can go over there. info@MikeDasiuk.com is where we receive emails from great people all over the world. I say that because I love seeing them come in from so many different countries. You guys are great. And it warms our heart, right? Because you're helping more people. It's called Scaling the Message, right? First book, The Transformation from Within, it's free. Second book, How to Restore Your Health. Again, it's on the website as well, too, or Barnes & Noble, Kobo, Amazon, Walmart, Targets. It's all How to Restore Your Health. You can grab a copy. We're blessed every month. So many people are buying the book, so thank you. Just share the word on health. That's all we can do. Right? Social media, Mike Dasiuk or Interactive Body Balance, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all over, right? You guys get the point. Now, fitting. I close the show every day with this, right? 4 things I tell my kids and everybody I interact with. Number 1, again, it's kind of playing on what we said today, but this is true. Number 1, you got to work hard. Number 2, you have to add your value to the world. Number 3, help other people. And number 4, smile and have some fun. And we're in the midst right now as I record this show of having some fun this weekend. A blast. And if you tune into social media, you'll probably see it. All right, team, live with passion, live with purpose, live with intent. I hope you enjoyed the show. Reach out to us anytime, and we'll talk to you guys real soon.